Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So we have unboxed the DJI OM4 and now let's just move to the accessories and its durability and the sturdiness and the build of the product that we are going to review today. First of all, considering the box is quite well planned and well managed, that it contains all the necessary partitions and the containers for keeping the product safe and sound until it reaches you. So, and after that we come to our main item, that is our DJI OM4. The build looks quite sturdy. It feels quite light in the hand, but at the same time feels a little bit of solidity in the hands. And the real build and the real quality, it feels quite premium in the hand as well. And it is quite slim in design, so it looks sleek and it can be carried anywhere. A little bit of portability and usability is quite well as well. And the tripod stand, that is of premium quality as well. One thing that I want to mention over here is that it contains a magnet on your phone clamp and on all the accessories that it comes with. And regarding the other things that we see over here, it contains a cleaner that has a wet and a dry wipes for attaching your mobile phone with the ring that it comes with. Let's do. And the book manuals that it comes with, and beneath the book manuals you see that there is a very light, a very thin layer of foam, white foam as well, that makes it more and more sturdy and more risk free in the box. Now if we talk about the ring that we have and that we see that comes with the product, the ring, the build of the ring is quite well, and on the one side there is a tape. They do come with the 2 additional tapes as well. So this is also made of magnet and metal as well. For example, let's just check how let's just check it, how powerful this magnet is. That's it, this is quite a powerful magnet. And on the other hand, the head of the gimbal, that is also of the magnet. So the double magnet makes it even more powerful, and whenever you are carrying it or whenever you are taking it to the places that's what gimbal is for, then you are definitely going to feel a sturdy and a very gripping type of a grip. Now talking about the clamp quality, it is also made of metal and it is magnetic in nature. Let's just check it out. And it is quite a heavy magnet as well, that has very much high capacity magnetic power. And the clamp that we see, there are rubber insides in the clamp that makes your smartphone safe and does not rug its borders or corners. And if we see, the clamp is quite extendable to any amount of limit that is going to fit your iPhone or any other phone that you want to use. Let's just place our iPhone. I have an iPhone 6 Plus over here. I just place it over here and it can easily fit into the clamp, and then we will see how it fits on the head of the clamp as well. It's just you don't have to do anything, it simply sticks to the magnetic head of the DJI OM4. Now if you want to take it off, you will have to apply a little bit of force, because it is not going to make it so easy for you to take it off. So and you can see that the placement of the magnetic, that is so good that whenever you are attaching it to the head of the DJI OM4 or the gimbal, it simply places it on the exact place that you want to place. Now take it off and do it over any other place. It will simply repel, the magnet will simply repel. The magnetic field that both the magnets create, they only attract when they are placed on the exact same field. Otherwise they are not going to attract each other, they will simply place it. Now you can move it and you can take it with a little bit of force. You have to exert a little bit of force to take it off. Now let's try it with another phone over here, and on the phone ring you can also see that it gets attached to your phone easily. Now let's take it off and put another phone inside the phone clamp. Yeah, it fits quite well, and let's just place it on the head as well. It gets attracted to it and then it attaches itself on the exact place it should. Now let's discuss one more thing about the clamp, is that the clamp has got a sign of camera above it. It says that how the camera should be placed, how the clamp should be placed, that which side or which place your camera should be facing. So this is written over here. There is also a simple instruction about the phone camera direction here as well. You can see that. And now let's just place it on the clamp and let's just start our DJI OM4 for the very first time. You just have to push the power button and it will start, and as soon as it starts it balances itself to the height, and if it is not balancing itself, it means that you have put the clamp on a little bit of wrong position. You just adjust the clamp, it shows that. Now you can see that you don't have to do even a single thing to any phone that you want. Obviously if you want to make it more specific and make use of more features of the DJI OM4, you will have to install the Mimo app from the Play Store. Now you just press the double click on the M button and it will move to the landscape mode, then press again double M button and it will move to the portrait mode. And there is a camera button over here that takes the snapshot or switches between the video and the photography mode. There is a zoom in, zoom out button, there is a trigger button, and this button over here, that is for the movement of the I can see clearly that the DJI OM4 is taking a little bit of time to balance the phone and to balance this exactly the same, because this is the first time the DJI OM4 is configuring. It's just out of the box and it's configuring, that's why the sides are a little bit off. Now let's move to the other accessories. We will see it again with the other phone as well. So we just shut it down and it will it fits nicely and looks nicely in that as well. So let's just switch it on again and here it is. It balances itself. Now let's just put it out, but make sure you always turn off your gimbal before switching to another phone. Now let's just put our iPhone in the gimbal and turn it on. There is such a nice sound. It's like a machine that you are operating, and a gimbal is one of the latest gadgets that are used for the photography. One benefit of the gimbal that I want to suggest over here and mention over here, there is that it contains an option of autofocus. If you are delivering presentations or anything, you can simply use a gimbal. No matter what time it is, you are not going to need any photographer or any person or any assistance from anybody. You can simply use the gimbal to do your task, and it also works like a cameraman and a photographer for you as well. If you are a lone YouTuber or presentation maker or anybody who wants to work alone, who is like a vlogger or someone, then the gimbal is obviously one of the most required accessories for you. So let's check it out with the iPhone as well. Yeah, it works perfectly well. And now we can see that we have placed it on a place, and that's why it's balancing absolutely fine now. At the beginning it was tilting to some side. That was due to the fact that I had not placed it on a place and it was taking a little bit of time to balance itself or to find the center of gravity or focus. Now we can see that it is perfectly balancing itself. Now we move to another accessories that come with the box, is that your USB Type-C cable. This is quite a good type of a cable, and it has written over here there is a scan code over here, but I still see that its build quality is not that much of praiseworthy. It's fine, it's normal, but it is not that much. One more thing that I just want to share with you is that the gimbal, when you press the Type-C cable inside the gimbal, then there is a little bit of like space that is left over here. It does not give you any sensation that it is of the premium quality. And the cable, it keeps on, it's not a best fit for the port, just like this, and you insert it, but still it gives a feeling that this area of the cable is remaining to be pushed. It creates a sensation that it is not still pushed, and due to this the cable port and the cable keeps on shaking. There is a little bit of gap between that. So this is one of the most turn off for the DJI OM4. Now let's move to the other accessory that comes with the box, is this wrap. This wrist wrap feels quite premium. It has a DJI written over it, and it's amazingly good. The dry wipes, they are for the back of your phone. If you want to attach this ring to your phone or anything, obviously you are going to attach it to your smartphone if you want to use it with a specific smartphone. If you don't want to use a specific smartphone, or you are constantly switching between your phones, then the clamp is the best thing for you. But if you have one phone and you don't want to switch to another in a meanwhile, or at a long run you are going to keep that for at least a year, then you can simply attach this ring to the back of your phone, and they have given the two wipes so that you may clear the back before attaching the ring. And this ring, obviously after the cleaning of the phone, is going to be very grasping in on your phone. So the box, we have already discussed it. There is a very good line written over the box: create magnetic moments. Obviously the whole gimbal principle is based on the magnet, the double magnet and all that, and they have made a slogan out of it. So create magnetic moments is a great line. Now we have discussed all about the gimbal. In our next video we will discuss about the Mimo app, the usage of the autofocus, dynasome and other features that the gimbal comes with. Till then, take care of yourself and do remember me in your prayers. Allah Hafiz.